All right, we're back. We're back tonight. Here to call this fight. Pitbull Cruz is just getting into the ring now. Let me double check here. Everything's on the up and up. Right. Okay. So let me just make sure I'm in frame. Yeah, I'm in frame. I'm right here. Okay, cool. Make sure I'm in frame right here. All right. Okay, here we go. Chat disconnected. I'm trying to get the chat up. Let's see if I can get this going. Chat refresh. Gotta authorize the chat. Hold on 1 second. Omar Salcido is gonna go up against Isaac Cruz. That's who was the one that he was supposed to be on the undercard and got replaced because Fierro couldn't make 140, according to Robert Rodriguez. Robert, his trainer, said he didn't want to put him through the last few hurdles to lose those pounds. So took him to the hospital. I guess maybe to get some IV, Maybe he saw something in him and he didn't want to risk it. I get it. You don't want to risk your fighter. If that's the truth, and I don't see why not. He never really came off. Robert never came off as a lying trainer. So if Fierro couldn't do that, then he couldn't do that. He couldn't lose the weight. So it is what it was. Oh no, not the Mexican rapper. Oh Lord, thank God I don't have the volume on. That dude looked like a recovering Ninja Turtle. And oh my God, that was visual harassment. I could never get that back. I should have never seen that. That was wild. Did y'all see that dude? That was wild. Oh my God, let me run a test on the chat here because oh shit. Hold on, let me go. There we go. Hold on. I'm on my side. I can't see, so it just says hello. Let's see if that worked. That did not work. Oh, there it is. Bam. Okay, cool. It works. All right, yeah, that Ninja Turtle looking dude. I don't know who that rapper is or who Lord, Jesus. I hope y'all watched the prelims, man. Listen, I discovered a new fighter, David Picasso. I had never heard of David beforehand until today. And David Picasso versus Kameda. That was a hell of a fight. That was a hell of a fight. So here we are now. First fight up, Omar Salcido. Now, wait, hold on. Oh, he's 20-2 in 14 KOs. He's 2-2 and 1 KO in the States. So he's basically fought only in Mexico. All right. I mean, listen, everybody gets their start somewhere, so we just got to go ahead and give it to him. Omar Salcido, introductions are going on. We know who Pitbull Cruz is. We know what he brings to the table. So let's see what he got. This should be interesting because Pitbull didn't know he was going to fight Omar. So things like that, when they change, it could be more difficult, and the upset can happen because you didn't train for this guy. What you can do is try to adjust to whatever he has in the ring, and hopefully your conditioning takes you all the way through. So right now they're going through the introductions. I gotta get a better chair, y'all. This channel gotta start making some money on the because my chair is like from Temu, It's a draftsman's chair, but it is the cheapest draftsman's chair you can like possibly get. And I got a herniated disc, and it is, Lord shit have mercy. This thing is devastating my back. All right, here we go. Yo, Omar Salcido is, well, everybody's taller than Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull shouldn't be fighting at 140, y'all. He should be at 135. Pitbull at 140 is a crime against humanity. He should not be there. I'm telling you that right now. He should be at 135. 140 is crazy for Pitbull. He's so little. He's so little. All right, here we go. Round one. Let's see. Can Omar Salcido pull off the upset? Never seen him before, so I want to see what his style is. Kind of style he brings to the table. So far, they're in the middle of the ring. Pitbull does what Pitbull does. Slipped a punch from Salcido. Backs him up into neutral corner. He goes to work. Oh, Pitbull going straight to the body and upstairs. He's ripping. Jesus. Pitbull says, I'm not trying to find out how he fights. That's a good strategy. Oh, man, Salcido holding on for damn dear life. Salcido ain't even like, he held on like he was hurt. Like hurt, but he didn't seem hurt, but he held. Like the referee had to tell him, bro, when I'm telling you to break, you gotta break. Salcido looked like he might be more scared of Pitbull than anything. Pitbull with the peekaboo defense up, putting a lot of pressure on Salcido. A lot of pressure. Pitbull might be getting used to the 140 a little better, because with Fierro, he didn't look that good at 140. He looked kind of fat, kind of slow. He's ripping punches right now, though. He's, putting pressure and cutting her off the ring nice against Omar. Omar does not want any part of what Pitbull. Omar's not throwing with any power. He's kind of shoe-shining a little bit, kind of just touching Pitbull. Pitbull ain't trying to touch and pause. He's trying to knock him the hell out. Salcido again with the holding. Salcido don't want no parts of what Pitbull's strategy is. Pitbull's so short that it's hard to get a good shot off on him unless you're the same shot. Oh, nice shot by Salcido. The right hand. Oh, Pitbull rocks the head back to Salcido. Oh, when he was on the ropes. Knocked his head back a little bit. Now working the body back upstairs goes Pitbull. Pitbull is not playing games right now. He is not for the. He's like, man, I'm not trying to let you get no name off me. Not tonight. Salcido's kind of like holding up there a little bit too much for me. Doesn't know his range. Salcido's he just threw a 2-punch combination to the air. He missed the first one and had enough to throw the second punch. You missed the first one. Well, you're not in range, bro. He's slipping punches, Salcido. But man, Salcido is this close to being labeled a runner. That close. He's stopping enough times to try to throw some punches where I'm not gonna say he's running, but he's shoe shining for the most part, and then just doing the good right hand cross by Pitbull. Pitbull attacking the body, trying to go upstairs. Pitbull's really trying, bro. He is not playing. Whatever y'all heard Pitbull came to do, I don't think that's what he trying to do. If he really Pitbull really trying to take this kid's head off, man. He is not playing with him. He's not playing with him. Salcido is kind of like he's this close from being a runner, right? He's stopping it long enough to engage, but when he engages, man, that body attack by Pitbull. It's more almost like he's tapping Pitbull. Only like once or twice did I see him throw punches with intention. He's really not trying to hit Pitbull with anything like devastating right now. All right, here you go. So let's see how Pitbull responds to that, because I don't think this kid cares to hurt him at all. I think he's scared. I think he's more intimidated by Pitbull than anything else. He's trying to. I see what Omar is trying to do. He's trying to stay as far out as possible from Pitbull's range while trying to stay within his range. But he's stepping too far back. He has a lot of nervous energy. Omar, see, like right there, he tried to like do a 1-2 combination, one to the body, and it looks like he's barely really hitting him to hurt him. Meanwhile, Pitbull thinks that, this guy stole something from him. Oh, right cross. Almost cross. Jesus. Listen. Pitbull is not trying. Pitbull is really trying to knock this guy out, bro. Pitbull with the peekaboo. He's just trying to weave his way, kind of like Mike Tyson, little Mexican Mike Tyson. Man, he's banging to the body. And again, Omar with the holding. Back to the middle. Back to the holding. Ref gonna have to take a look at this at some point and be like, hey, you're gonna have to fight on the inside. You just can't hold every single time. Omar is just dead scared. You're not gonna win a fight scared, man. He's throwing with no intentions of hurting Pitbull. Not that I think he could hurt him, because Pitbull, I've seen him hit with a shrug, and he shrugged it off. Oh. Pitbull's this close to getting finally within the range of Omar. Omar was not ready. He was not ready. He took the payday. He said, "Yeah, I'll take the pay bump," but damn. I feel like Omar's gonna get knocked. He's just holding. All right. Oh, left hook by Pitbull. This guy's running. He's starting to run now. He's starting to get on his bicycle more than stopping. He literally went just now from the outside, like pity pat and left. Ah man, this guy. I really don't know why he accepted the fight, why he wanted to fight, but he is not ready to fight. I'll tell you that right now. He is not ready to fight. This dude is not ready, man. He is not ready. Here come Manny Pacquiao, 62-8, 2-39 knockout. 52-8. I'm sorry. Is it 52 or 62? 62. I don't know why I couldn't read that. 8 losses, man. He's still a legend. Still people want to see him. So guys, when you lose, so I'm saying Berlanga losing, don't matter. People still want to see you fight. Just be yourself. Be humble. You know what I'm saying? Like that losing stuff don't matter. It's how you win when you come back. They've been together a long time. Him and his wife. They're gonna mess around and show Manny walking so much that we ain't gonna see when the round starts. See? Almost the round almost damn near started, and we still looking at Manny Pacquiao walk through the damn arena. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be one of those fights where you're like, why is this guy in here with Pitbull? You don't want to fight. Every punch he throws is so timid that it misses. He really not trying to hurt Pitbull with anything. If I didn't know better, right? And for some reason there was like a super fight looming for Isaac Cruz. The way, oh shit, he caught him with overhand right. Pitbull caught him with overhand right. The way he's punching Isaac Cruz, it looks like a setup. It looks like, yo, go in there and don't hurt him, because we need the super fight coming up now. But there's no super fight set up for Isaac Cruz. This is just the way this guy's fighting. This is crazy, yo. Omar is not trying to do no damage to this dude. None. Pitbull's putting on pressure. Going to the body, coming upstairs. Pitbull always looks like he's crying in the ring. Like his eyes get red, his face gets red. He's just so intense, man. He's banging to the body. Omar just, I don't know what he's doing, really. I don't know what his strategy is. I don't know what he thinks he's going to accomplish by not trying to hurt Pitbull. He really not trying to hurt him. He really not trying to hurt him. Pitbull, oh God, left hook by Pitbull. Omar, like I said, he's on his bicycle, and if I didn't know any better, I would tell you, oh yeah, nah, this is just a setup for the next fight. He was told not to hurt him. Because the way Omar is throwing his punches, they're so soft. They're so soft. And this is the worst attempt at a world championship level fight I ever seen in my life. It's not even a world championship fight, really. It's a 10-rounder. Thank God, because I can't see this guy running for this long. This guy truly running, y'all. Omar Salcedo is just now turned into a runner in round 3. His only chance was to outwork and throw the meaningful punches, because oh, he got hit with an overhand right. Omar did that. This is, man, I'd rather not seen Pitbull fight, to be honest with you. I would have moved up Picasso and Kameda into this slot. It would have been better. Oh, I didn't know the trainer to Pitbull is his pops. I never paid attention. Never paid attention. Yo, I'm still getting comments about Berlanga and messages about Berlanga and Shiraz raps. It's crazy insane, bro, that people just can't let this go. Listen, and kudos to his wife, because his wife started something that put her to a lot of people's heads, foul play. So good on her. I mean, it's clouding a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. People are starting to spread like a little bit like a cancer. So I think it might work out for them. And they're not gonna get anything out of it other than proving they're not gonna be able to. But they're gonna probably put enough doubt in a lot of people's minds where Berlanga might have caught a little bit of a victory outside of the fight. And I'm not talking about this fight right now because it's just Pitbull Cruz putting pressure, going downstairs, upstairs, and Omar Salcedo is doing nothing. Oh, he just threw a right cross that landed on Pitbull. It was the hardest punch he threw, and it did nothing. The hardest punch he threw the whole night, and it did nothing to Pitbull because he hasn't been working Pitbull at all. Look, Pitbull trying to work him, he holds him. The minute he can't get out away by foot, he holds Pitbull. So yeah, man, guys has been just crazy with the whole Berlanga thing, man. Like, just let it go, man. Let the shit go. The guy lost fair and square. He knows he lost fair and square. His team was in the corner, His team was in the locker room, rather, when they were wrapping the gloves in the hands. The state commission was there. Oh, God, this guy's running, bro. This referee better say something. This guy saw the Devin Haney and was like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna run the entire night. Fuck what you got to say. Oh, overhand right by Pitbull. Pitbull down to the body. Holding again by Omar. Jesus Christ. Ref, are we going to ever get you to say, yo, stop holding? Like, this is insane. I hope Pitbull hits this kid with something so hard he just knocks him on his ass. I don't want to watch 10 rounds of this. But yeah, so I'm like, God, man. Matias fanatics, not fans. Fanatics and Berlanga conspiracy theorists are the worst right now. Because Matias fanatics, even after the win, good left hook by Pitbull. They still acting like he didn't win. They still wanted more. A shoe shine combination by Omar, and then a right overhand right landed by Pitbull. Just when Omar had somewhat of a little bit of a successful combination, Pitbull erases the shit with just one overhand right. Let's just go ahead. So yeah, man, these guys, that's one thing I don't understand. It's super fanatics, like. The super fanatic, I'll never understand. Right there, see? Finally, Omar had one good combination, and that was it. So much so they had to replay it so we could believe that it happened. Because this is insane. I ain't got no patience, y'all, for fighters who just come here and don't want to fight. Yeah, I believe if you step into the ring, you want to fight. Running is not fun to watch, man. This guy, all he's doing is running. All he's doing is running. And like I said, when he had his one meaningful combination, Pitbull took it all away. At least this round, he seems to be stopping enough to want to fight Cruz, but he don't want to fight Cruz. Cruz is just outworking him, out punching him, putting pressure, and this guy is trying to, so Omar is punching like he couldn't break through rice paper doors. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Ref, you're gonna have to do something about this holding, man. He warns Pitbull to keep it up, like his head up. But all the holding that Omar's doing, he just, okay, that's cool. Like, that's cool. I don't have to call that out. This referee's crazy, bro. Yo, finally, Jesus, did he tell him about, I was doing something else and I seen him reprimanded. Did he tell him about holding? And Pitbull just rushes him and throws all kinds of, yeah, he tried to hold and remember he just got told not to. Oh, left hook by Pitbull. Right cross by Pitbull. Pitbull just cutting the ring and following him at the same time. People laying on him good. Okay. Referee telling him to keep his head up. Omar's not trying to fight with any sort of authority. Pitbull with a right cross over his left. He's shoe shining Pitbull. You're not gonna get Pitbull out of there with that. He's on his bicycle, shoe shining and holding. That's basically how Omar came to fight tonight. So I'm gonna shoe shine him, and when he gets close, I'm gonna hold him. When he's trying to pressure, I'm gonna run around the ring. That's his entire strategy, y'all. Oh, Pitbull just went to the body up close. Pitbull's busting him up a little bit up in the face. I think he got a cut on the bridge of the nose. He got hit to the body and started to run again. Running. Lord Jesus, man. All he's doing is running. He ain't doing nothing else. He is doing nothing else. Shoe shine and run. That's what he came to do. He said, I came to shoe shine and run. Pitbull knocking something nasty. Pitbull ain't got a mark on him. Pitbull can go out of this fight right now and fight another fight. This is a warm-up. This is a warm up for Pitbull. Let's go. Oh, my internet started acting up. Hold on, guys. My internet said I'm gonna act up because I haven't had a problem in a while. Let's see if I can get this feedback. Come on, man. So my internet is going haywire again, bro. Living in Florida, in Central Florida, where there's no cable, internet, no fiber optic for you in some places. This is crazy. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. I don't care how cheap the house is. Get an ugly house with fiber. That's my advice to anybody trying to move to Florida. You move to Florida, yo, my internet is out again. But I'm trying to figure out why. It's not like I'm not gonna know who's winning this fight. It's not like I'm not gonna know. There it goes. It's back. Like it was not like I'm not gonna be wondering who's winning this fight. And right when it comes back, Pitbull putting pressure on Salcedo, being held by Salcedo as soon as it came back. That's all he's been doing all night. All he's been doing all night. Pity patting the jab, shoe shining, holding, bicycle. That's literally his whole strategy. I just wish Pitbull caught him with something crazy so we could get out of here. Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. just won on the undercard tonight. He looked good for the first 2 rounds, and after that, his legs went really. He still had a lot of power, carried the power late. Gary Russell, I think he should get a title shot, and depending on what happens, I think Gary Russell should just call it quits because after that, he couldn't move. He couldn't move away from the way less talented Castañeda. So, but congratulations to Gary Russell. His hands, when he was moving his hands, they looked amazing. Amazing. And I can't, listen guys, I can't tell you, if you can, go back to the prelims and watch David Picasso versus Kuyonosuke Kameda. That fight was a barn burner. That one was it. Gary Russell put on a good show too. Don't get me wrong. But the fight that you need to go see is David Picasso. David Picasso for sure was putting a master class. Kameda was game as they come. The fight, they had scored closer than I thought on some of the scorecards. You know, one had it a draw. But if you can, go back and watch David Picasso. I'm gonna be looking for him. I'm gonna be looking for that fighter. I want to see him again. I hope that he gets a shot. At a bigger card. Because that kid was putting on a master class. Yeah, it looks like Isaac Cruz is breaking this kid down. Oh, my camera went off. Hold on. I'm going to turn my camera on in a couple seconds. I just want to get this round off before I get up. There we go. My camera's a DSLR, guys. It goes off every 30 minutes. I'll tell you this much: if this channel goes anywhere, I'm the definition of from the dirt. All my equipment is like stupid secondhand. Stupid secondhand. Like Tszyu and secondhand. None of this shit is like top tier nothing. None of it. So if you want to start a boxing channel, anything channel, just with whatever you got, whatever you can afford. Because I'm living proof of that shit right here. I am top tier nothing. Not my PC, not my monitor, not my keyboard, not my headphones, nothing. All right, here we go. Bro, it's just Pitbull is just. I'm gonna score. I'm gonna go on a limb, and I'm gonna put the score into my code before the round is over. Cause I got a feeling I know how this is gonna get scored. Like I got a feeling how I know this is gonna get scored. Like, yo, Isaac Cruz. And you know what? This is good for Isaac because it's just helping him get in shape for whatever's next. Like, Isaac Cruz has thrown 248, landed 110. This guy's thrown 217 and only landed 50 punches. Isaac Cruz connect rate is 44%, y'all. This guy's connect rate is 23. Like, I wish they kept that stat up a little longer so I can actually put it, you know, into my code. I gotta figure out how to code it so I can get that info quicker. This guy's just holding for dear life. Take a point off already, man. Dang. This guy's just holding for dear life, bro. Like at this point, the referee should tell him something more than just, hey, you know, you're holding a little bit too much. Stop holding. Just take a point away at this point. This kid is sick in the head, bro. He don't want to fight. He does not want to fight Isaac Cruz. But yeah, I can't stop raving about David Picasso. I don't know how good he really is because I never seen him except for this one time, and I never seen Kameda either. But if they're as good as the fight that I saw, then like that kind of high level, then they good to go, bro. And that's how I scored that round. And that's how I scored that round. Because how else would you score that round? What's his father? I don't know what Isaac Cruz's father is complaining about when the referee came over. Maybe he's complaining about the holding. Because, God damn, how many times he got to hold before you tell him something? Oh, we starting with the spammers. Here comes the spammers. The Alabama spammers. And why they're not showing up on my feed over here? Why can't I refresh my... I need a live chat. Oh, there we go. I need to... There we go. Spammers just started going crazy on me just now. Damn, and I missed the start of the round. I'm not gonna press start to the timer. The spammers on the chat started going crazy. I hate that shit. Bro, this is a shutout of shutouts. Look, Isaac Cruz just tried to hold him in place so he could punch him. This dude, all he did was run all night. All night. The referee's like, bro, you gotta stop holding, bro. Or I'm gonna take this goddamn point away. How you mad at the referee? If the referee, bro, you've been holding like a fucking troll. Oh, damn. Pitbull just put the beats on him after that warning. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Up, down, left, right. Body, up, top. Pitbull says, I'm going to put this guy out right now. This is why that kid doesn't want to fight. Oh! Now he's afraid to hold, and now he doesn't know how to fight on the inside. This kid is out of his league. He's out of his league. He's out of his league. He's not ready for this. That's why he fights the way he fights. He's not confident. He's not. Oh my God. He doesn't know how to fight on the inside. Yeah. Hey, Pitbull Cruz is like, I got one free hand. I'm gonna punch him in the face. Yo, Pitbull Cruz just decimated this kid since after that warning the ref gave Omar. He gave him like a 19-punch combination, continuous combination, up, top, down. And then the kid tried to hold and then realized he was just warned for holding and just got hit some more. You gotta learn how to fight on the inside, kid. This is a schooling time. This is a schooling situation. This is a schooling situation. You gotta learn how to fight on the inside. This is boxing. You gotta do the whole thing. You gotta do the whole thing. Fight on the inside, on the outside. You just can't fight one way. Oh shh. He better go back to camp and ask his trainers, bro. I need to learn how to fight on the inside. That's the reason why he holds in, when he's in close, he doesn't have confidence in his inside game. That or he doesn't like getting hit. Oh God, Pitbull's trying to kill this kid, bro. Pitbull just tried to kill that kid twice. Omar Salcido, I figured it out. He does not like to get hit, and he doesn't know how to fight on the inside. He's not confident. So when he gets in close, he holds. When the referee warned him about holding excessively, he was about to hold again, and then realized he just got warned, so he didn't fight on the inside. He just got hit further. He has no inside fighting. He doesn't know how to. He either has no confidence in it or doesn't know how. And Pitbull Cruz is just all uppercuts, left jabs, body shots. He's just ripping this kid apart. He's just ripping him apart. I'm telling you, this kid, the way he punches is so curious to me. He doesn't want to hurt anybody, it looks like, with the way he punches. Meanwhile, Pitbull's like, bro, I'm gonna hurt you. And Pitbull's another example of guys who've lost, and here we are on a major card. He's probably gonna get another title shot at some point. I wouldn't mind seeing shit. If it wasn't because Dalton Smith is in the mix, I wouldn't mind seeing Matias and Pitbull. Oh my God. Pitbull's just ripping shots to this kid all night. All night. He's ripping body shots to this kid. I don't know what this kid's gonna do, but this is the last round coming up anyway. You might as well just go ahead and finish it out. But I wouldn't mind seeing. I wonder what Matias versus Pitbull would look like. Right? Like, they have the exact same style. Exact same style. Except one is a Oompa Loompa and the other one is a regular human being with the Pitbull sized head. So I wonder what that fight would look like. I wouldn't mind seeing that, to be honest with you. Pitbull versus Matias at some point. That would be an interesting fight. That would be a great fight for however long it lasts. Because one of them guys going to the hospital that night. Because Pitbull just man, this kid's face is looking like mincemeat. Like it's swelling up bad now. I'm just gonna go ahead and, like I said, I'm gonna pre-score this. Get my entry in because there's no reason for me not to. This kid did not come to fight. He's too scared. He's too scared. Can we get the next fight up? Can we get them guys ready to come in the ring? Pitbull just walking straight to this kid. He has no fear of what this kid got. Jesus Christ. Up top. Down low with Pitbull. Oh. Let's go to round 10. Round 10. I'm going to put my score in before even the round starts because I want to get ahead of it. Because I know exactly who's going to win this fight. But yeah, Pitbull versus Matias, that would be a good fight, man. Hey, they at 140. It don't even sound fair, to be honest with you. It don't even sound fair. When I say it out loud, it don't sound fair, but then I realize they're in the same weight class. But when I say it out loud, I'm like, that's not a fair fight. But their styles are so similar. And it's just come forward. They'll just meet in the middle of the ring, and I don't think they'll move from there. I don't think they'll move too much from the middle of the ring. All right, here we go. Last round. Hallelujah. Why they got the WBC Super Lightweight title on top as if this is the title fight with a 10 round? Is it like the Continental? Oh, shit. Oh. 5-point combinations by Pitbull Cruz in the middle of the ring. About 3 of those 5 landed flush. They got it scored exactly how I got it. There isn't one round to give. Not one round to give, bro. Either this kid learned a lot tonight and he'll be a better fighter next time if we ever see him again. But I'll tell you right now, Omar Salcido, I don't think we'll ever see you again on a major card because you didn't really put up a fight. You didn't come in here with your best intentions. You came here to survive a fight. I got it at 3 minutes. I didn't even start the timer. I just realized, I looked down, I'm like, I didn't even start the timer. Oh man, Pitbull's just... He's looking at his corner like, is the fight over yet? Is the round over yet? He's gonna go back home to Guadalajara, wherever he's from, Mexico City, and be like, I went 10 rounds of Pitbull, dog. I'm the best. Because he went 10 rounds. Because right now, that's the moral victory that he has right now, is that he went 10 rounds with Pitbull Cruz. Because this right here is not a fight that I would ever call back Omar Salcido to do. This is a blowout amongst blowouts. All he does is hold, man. That's all he does. Oh, he caught Cruz while punching with him. He finally got the guts to punch with Cruz and he caught him once. That just got Cruz mad. He took a point, finally. Not that it mattered, but it needed to happen on principle. Because he wasn't going to win. He was down. Like, this kid needs to learn how to fight on the inside and stop relying on the excessive holding, man. He better learn, bro. He got to learn how to fight on the inside. The reason why that point got taken away is because he doesn't know how to fight on the inside. And that's on his camp. That's on his team. That's not even on him. That's on his team. He doesn't know how to fight on the inside. He doesn't know how to fight on the inside, and therefore he holds, you know, all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a shutout. 189. That's it. That's everything right there. That's everything right there. Like, I don't even think that we have to go to the scorecards and read them out loud. But I would wonder what Matias versus Cruz would look like. If I would love to see that fight. I would love to see Matias versus Pitbull Cruz. I would love to see that. There would have been one point that I would love to see seeing Teofimo Lopez versus Pitbull Cruz, but now I don't know if that ever could happen. I don't know what promoters are willing to work with Teofimo, seeing as Teofimo doesn't have a promoter, and how he's being ousted now. And so I don't know. Maybe he could land a fight with Teofimo for a championship based on this, you know, on a PBC card. That'll be interesting. That'll be nice. You know, Teofimo versus Pitbull Cruz as a consolation. That I wouldn't mind that fight at all. At 140, you know, there's a lot of opportunity at 140 for a lot of different guys. And even if like Shakur Stevenson would want to move up. You know, he'll be firing all cylinders at 140. So that'd be nice. So yeah, those are dream fights right there, right? So Matias versus Pitbull Cruz, or Teofimo versus Pitbull Cruz at 140. If you could get Shakur Stevenson to move up, Shakur Stevenson versus Pitbull Cruz, right, for his first, you know, 140 fight, that would be amazing, right? That would be an amazing fight. I would love to see that fight because the matchup is so interesting because the styles are so different, right? Pitbull Cruz is similar to what Cepeda is, except he can crack. You know, like Pitbull Cruz can crack. So I don't think that Shakur would be able to choose to be against the ropes, right, with Pitbull Cruz, because Pitbull will probably put a lot of pressure on him there and crack him up. I think he'll have to leave Pitbull in the middle of the ring and circle him. I think that'll be a good fight if Shakur would decide to move up and go to 140. What else? Teofimo versus Cruz would be nice because of the fact that Teofimo's kind of like a counter puncher. So seeing as, you know, you have Pitbull Cruz going forward. Let me see how many total punches here. He threw 546 and landed 195. This guy threw 506 and landed 79. But he did not come to fight. This guy was the most boring fighter. Omar Salcido, I wish to never see you again until you get better. You know, Teofimo Lopez versus Pitbull Cruz would be nice because he's Teofimo being a natural counterpuncher. Having Cruz go forward, like always pressing, it would be interesting. And he has short arms, so his punches are fast. So it'd be interesting to see Teofimo trying to pick him off and counter him based on the speed. You know what I'm saying? Because Teofimo is also fast. It's just who's willing to work with Teofimo. You know what I'm saying? That's the question you gotta ask yourself now. Now, a dream matchup that's probably never gonna happen will be Matias versus Pitbull Cruz, right? That'll be a barn burner. That'll be fought in a closet. You don't need a big ring. They'll just come together in the middle of the ring like two gods, and then it'll just explode. And that'll be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won't ever need to wonder what's gonna happen there. And they'll just go tit for tat. Let me see what's Larry gonna ask? Not Larry. What's his name?
Gran guerrero arriba del ring y agarrar el reto de poder hacerle frente a un gran peleador. Y bueno, creo que un buen peleador acaba de nacer y Xavier Pitbull Cruz acaba de convertir orgullosamente campeón interino del Consejo Mundial de Boxeo.
Okay, all right. So you heard what he said there. Let's see.
On that, for lack of a better term, how pissed off are you for what happened with Fierro?
No, no estaba enojado, estaba decepcionado de que dizque un gran peleador habló antes del ring y él demostró aquí en Las Vegas, la gente fue testigo, que perro que ladra no muerde y aquí está un verdadero perro que sí que ladra arriba del ring.
Listen, I wasn't disappointed. I was more disappointed than anything because it was all bark.
So there you have that part of it.
Perhaps the Mexican Mike Tyson with that move.
Ustedes fueron testigos y como lo he dicho una y en reiteradas ocasiones, a mí me gusta hablar arriba del ring y no abajo y que la gente de aquí en Las Vegas me vea.
Yo, look at Chewbacca. Who is the Bigfoot? Yo, that's my new favorite person. Whoever that guy is with the mask behind his trainer, that's my favorite. That's my new favorite guy of all time. Why is he there? Yo, hilarious. I hope that he needs to be in every PBC. I don't know who that guy is, but he needs to be there every single time. There's a dude right now behind them wearing a Bigfoot mask. Bigfoot or caveman, I don't know what it is. So, all right, so Sebastian Fundora is next. All right, let me get those scores. Let me get that scorecard ready. That's gonna be the joint right there. Let me write the names down. And it's Tszyu, right? I always call him Kasia. Yeah, see. I always spell his name right, Zoo. But for some reason, I always second guess myself. Like for real. Hold on, this is the men's right here. Hold on a second, I gotta get all of these. Right, yeah. Okay. Copy. I'm just getting the next. Let me see here. In the middle. Alright, and I'm just save that. Bang. Alright, that's the next fight up. But yeah, that'll be my 140 fights that I would like to see. It's Cruz versus the world. I want to see I want to see Pitbull against Matias, against Teofimo if I could. If you know, if Shakur wants to move to 140 against Shakur Stevenson. We already saw him against we already seen him against Tank Davis, so it's not like we need to see him against Tank Davis. And Tank didn't want that rematch, so that tells you that much. And Pitbull being smaller than Tank, moving up to 140, where Tank says he's too small for 140. That tells me all I need to know about that whole situation. That tells me all I need to know. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some water, yo. Hold on, I'll be right back, yo. I'm gonna go get some water. man. Oof. Had to get some water, man. It is hot in here. Let me see. What are they talking about?
I'm the champion first off, and at the beginning of this fight. Tell me, what do you think about that in Sebastian Fundora?
Well, you know, look, the early rounds, I thought Tszyu had a big advantage in the last fight. Then the cut happened. And
I mean, cutting is part of the game, man. Getting cut is just what happens in fighting. If you're gonna start saying that the reason why I lost is because of the cut, that's just what happens. Yeah, it was an elbow, but I don't think Fundora did it on purpose. I never seen Fundora do something like that before. So for me to say that he did it on purpose, I don't know that. I don't know that, you know. I would have to see Fundora do that consistently to somebody else. All I know is that kid is all heart. Fundora's all heart, man. All heart, all day. He fought with a broken nose that same night. Just like Tszyu just had an open cut on top. Yeah, his eyes were being blurred. But really the guy who had the worst cut that night of the bloodiest fight on modern record was Fundora, because Fundora had a broken nose and he had to open his mouth and swallow blood the whole night. You know, and to breathe. So really, you know, the person with the most disadvantage was Fundora. That's why I'm not looking too much into those comments where they saying Fundora, you know, was a cheater, this, that, and the other, because he elbowed him. I never seen Fundora elbow somebody on purpose before that fight or after. So I can't say that. I can't say that. Let me see if people are still sending me messages about this Shiraz and Berlanga situation. Because bro, they've been mad at me. They've been mad. Oh God, I got 20 notifications. Berlanga talk nasty, Excusing like a... Do you believe Macario cheated Cotto? Mind you, 100% of the fans do. Mind you, he wasn't caught against Cotto, he was caught against Mosley. I gotta go through those. You see that they are people are sending me all kinds of messages about the Berlanga situation. They literally holding me like accountable for something I ain't got nothing to do with. They swear up and down that somehow I got something to do with it or something. Because I won't say that he got cheated. I don't think he got cheated. I don't see anything that Berlanga did that Shiraz did that constitutes cheating. I got a picture. Yeah, but there was never anything before this that says Shiraz was a cheater, right? Whereas we saw what happened with Mosley, right? That's the whole difference right there. Let me put this user in timeout. 24 hours. Yeah, let's put that. So that's why I'm like, I need proof. I can't just tell you that a guy is cheating just because you're telling me you believe so. No, show me the proof, and I'll agree with you if you can prove it to me. If you can't prove it to me, I don't want to agree with you. Why would I agree with you? Prove it to me first and say, hey, look, this is why I'm telling you this guy's a cheater. And then I'll agree. Until then, we don't have nothing to talk about. Until then, we have nothing to talk about. and my internet on my app is not working. Oh, let me get that. Let me restart this shit. So yeah, so I think Fundora is gonna stop Tszyu tonight. I think Fundora is gonna stop him. I think he stops him in 8 or 9. So let's see how that works out. I think Fundora takes him into like the 9th round, knocks out Tszyu. Why my chat got knocked out? Great. Hold on, let me see what's going on. I don't know why my chat got blocked out, but yeah, so I got Tszyu. I got Fundora by stoppage. I can't pick Tszyu just based on his last performance because that kid had been out for so long. And so my thing is I gotta see him come like he's doing now with a world-class, opponent like Fundora. And I gotta see what he does here. Because Murda destroyed him. Easy work. It wasn't even hard work. It was easy work. It wasn't even hard work. So I definitely have to see. I'm trying to refresh this chat and it's just not refreshing. Alright, hold on. Let me go ahead and change. Alright, let me just try to get this chat back up real quick. I just gotta reauthorize it. Too much spam and it knocks itself out, I guess. That's my only assessment on that. See if it works. It should say authorized. It does. Let's go back. Should switch right now. There we go. Here we go. We're back. All right. Look at that spam that came up there. That's nice. They're going into the ring now. But again, like I was saying, the 140-pound division is stacked. Can't wait for it to get going. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing Pitbull Cruz against all of those guys I mentioned. Matias, Teofimo, Shakur Stevenson. All of them guys, man. I want to see a boxer come into the ring with like a Nature Boy, Ric Flair type role. That and Ric Flair's entrance music. That shit'll be epic, bro. Alright, let's hear just a quick snippet, not too long.
Grand Garden Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Premier Boxing Champions presents the co-main event of the evening and a very special rematch attraction. And it's all brought to you by Samson Boxing.
I'm telling you, I did not think that this would ever happen. I did not think this would ever happen, this rematch. To be honest with you. Not the way the first one ended, not the way Murder knocked out Tszyu. So I give Tszyu a lot of credit, man, for taking this fight, to be honest with you. Because it takes a lot, man, to... You know what? Let me refresh this, because... There we go. I had it on round 10.
Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing to you first on my right, the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks, hailing from Rockdale, New South Wales, Australia. He weighed in at 100. Former WBO Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, introducing the Soul Taker, Tszyu.
All right, Jimmy Lennon Jr.'s voice kind of cracked right there. That was funny. He's like, Tszyu. Fundora got that one loss, 13.
0.6 pounds, with a record of 21 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He has 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the boxing.
I gotta go in and out just for his introductions.
Reigning and defending WBC Super Welterweight Champion of the World, introducing the towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Get him in the middle of the ring and let's go. Tszyu swaying while he's getting instructions in the middle of the ring. Harvey Doc's the referee. They touch him up. Y'all might be behind, or I might be behind y'all if y'all watching. Bear with me. I'm doing my best with satellite. Let's go. Here we go. This is it right here, y'all. This is the fight I've been waiting for the whole time. For me, this is the main event. I want to see Pacquiao, of course. But for me, this is the fight I wanted to see, because I thought this would have been like a headliner on its own. And of course, because probably other people in my neighborhood are watching the same fights, the satellite is like crackling and crashing. And as soon as they came out, that shit said, "Oh, you want to watch this fight? Cool. How about no?" All right, here we go. Damn, I forget how tall. I was like, damn, Sims was like a little boy next to Fundora. Then in the middle of the ring, exchanging pleasantries. No, they jabbing. As they should be jabbing, because they know each other very well. You don't want to make a mistake. They know what each can do. And Fundora has just been getting more confident. See, so Fundora's having a more confident run than Tszyu. Tszyu already had, like, he lost against Fundora, got knocked out by Murder. Then came back and had a good win against Joey. But Joey was not going to be anybody special. So now, not after the fact. Oh, so down goes Tszyu. Down goes Tszyu over straight. I told you guys, knockout. I told you it's going to be a knockout. Tszyu did not ruin this guy, bro. It's over. It's going to be round 1 over. I thought it would be round 9 or 8. It's going to be a wrap in round 1, man. He got a whole minute to go. Take your time, Fundora. Oh, shit. That left hand. Oh, take your time. Fundora is not finding his distance right now because he's maybe trying to gauge to see if he can put him out. Let me see if that was a fluke knockdown. Oh, Tszyu was able to connect with an overhand right, but nothing crazy. But Fundora got to be careful with that. He don't want to get caught too many of those. Okay, here we go. Fundora, you got to keep that left hand up. He has it way too low for me. You need to bring that left hand up by your chin because Tszyu can't tap you there, bro. Okay. Tszyu went down, and it was a sit your ass down punch. It wasn't like a. It was a sit your ass. Hit him again, but not as bad. He survived the round. It looks like. Ooh wee! Ha ha! It is a 10-8 round of rip. Off rip. Oh my God.
It's lightning quick. Tszyu thought that he was going to be able to get in easily like he did in the first fight. He tried to hook, and he got hit with that straight left from Fundora. Well timed.
That straight left set his ass down. Sat his ass down. And, ooh, this shit's feeling on the nerve. like he smells something real bad. But he did connect with a left hook on the way down, but it was on the way down, so it didn't really have any power. Fundora, for me, is keeping his left hand too low by his waist. And Tszyu has been finding an overhand over that. That worries me. Like I said, me personally, I had it in the 8th or 9th. Knockout for Fundora. Oh, another straight left hand. Lands by Fundora. Another left hand. That one was partially blocked, but it's getting there. But Fundora's left hand being that low scares me for that overhand right from Tszyu. It's to scream and come shoot that over the left. And listen, and Tszyu knows that that's the punch. He keeps throwing it. He sees what I see. He sees that left hand low. Tszyu swoops out to the right, trying to gain a better view. Tszyu is planning. Oh, those left hands are starting to land a little bit for Fundora. Right hook, jab, left hand. Oh, left hand, right hook, left hand, right hook, left hand, uppercut by Fundora against the ropes. Tszyu is in trouble, and he's in trouble. He's in trouble against the ropes. He's not hurt, but he's in trouble. Oh, he landed one. He landed a right hand on Fundora. Fundora does not feel. I mean, I don't feel comfortable with those punches though. Landing for Tszyu. I don't feel comfortable. Fundora has been knocked out by punches he does not see coming. And Tszyu can crack when he wants to. Oh, Tszyu's starting to swell up around the face. Tszyu's starting to swell up around the face. Tszyu's starting to swell up pretty bad. He's cut. Tszyu is cut. Over the eye, over the right eye. Oh, another left hand vicious over on that right eye. They're gonna stop this fight. If Tszyu doesn't turn this around, he can't keep taking this kind of punishment. Fundora is another level right now tonight. Fundora is on another level. Oh, left hand right hook. Fundora, chill out. You're missing a lot of punches, Fundora. Fundora, you gotta chill out. You're throwing a lot of punches, and you're missing a lot of them. Oh my God. It's like Fundora forgot that he was knocked out by a punch he couldn't see. And it's not that Tszyu doesn't see what I see, which is the left hand not being by the chin. And he's trying to throw that overhand right over his left hand that's low. And he has landed it, just not with a lot of authority, but he's landed it. He sees it. Oh my God. But he got cut. He is cut. Fundora, Tszyu is cut. I don't know how much they're gonna let this go eventually if it gets any worse. But it's a masterclass beatdown right now. It's not close, y'all. It's still scary because the way Tszyu shoots that. Man. The way Tszyu is shooting that overhand right over the left is still scary. It's still very scary for me. All right, we're in round 3. Let's see what this holds. Oh, see, that overhand right is. I think Tszyu, if Tszyu wants to win, he's gonna have to lull Sebastian to sleep by start throwing that right hand to the body, even lowering that left hand even further, and then do a jab down low, up top, bring it up top. I think he'll crack him then. He'll crack him then. Now this thing. Why did you freeze now, satellite? I'm gonna give this another couple more seconds before I have to refresh this shit. Oh, this thing is frozen like a mug. It's colder than my goddamn cup. Come on now, don't make me lose. This fight's getting good, y'all. Shit, I don't want to be behind on this bitch. But let's see, come on. Come on. My satellite. Oh, Lord. My satellite done cut out on me. I'm gonna have to go mobile hotspot. My satellite done cut out on me, y'all. Let me see. Here we go. Did I miss anything? There's 57 seconds left. Did I miss anything? Oh my God, I don't know if I missed it. I'm gonna have to score based on what the replays are. That's the fairest way to do it, is I missed the entire round. The way Tszyu going backwards, I don't think he was doing too good. Okay. Tszyu's face is just getting tagged. You can see the black and blues, the cut. I mean, it's ugly right now for Tszyu. It's like Fundora is just chasing him around, beating the snot out of him. I'm gonna have to wait till the bell for this round. Tszyu's punches are getting slower, so they're not gonna get to the target as fast over that left hand. Oh, Lord. Bro, Tszyu's in bad shape, dog. Tszyu's in bad shape. Tszyu is not looking good at all. That left hand just sitting pretty for Fundora. It's just zoop back. It can't. I think Fundora is just on that next level now. I think he's inching his way to that next level. I think that's all that's happening, really, to be quite honest with you. Fundora's just, oh, he got caught with something, but Fundora's now, the punches that are shaking Fundora are not hurting Fundora, right? So that's not, oh, that left hand is just, oh my God. It just, Tszyu is, he's not gonna be able to take much more of this, y'all. This round 4 looking like round 18. He's moving his head a lot right now because he's scared to get hit. I get it. Oh, uppercut. Oh, by Fundora. Tszyu's on the ropes. Fundora not hitting him with a lot right now. A lot of head movement by Tszyu. Good on him. Good on him. Ooh, but that uppercut just standing Tszyu straight up. Oh, that left uppercut. Okay. But good on Tszyu. In the corner, he used a lot of head movement to dodge a lot of those punches from Fundora and not get too tired. George Foreman used to say missing a punch gets you tired faster than getting hit with one, than landing one. So if Tszyu can make him miss a lot, maybe he can slow him down enough to, you know, make it a little even. But right now, Fundora's in the middle of the ring, making contact, pulling with the jabs, flicking the jab out, flicking the left hand out. And the left hand making contact every single damn time. Oh God, left hand makes contact again. Fundora needs to just be calm, take your time, do this over the next few rounds, and you're gonna get your stoppage. No problem. Oh my God. Fundora just watch. Oh, Fundora's like, bro, I'm gonna prove to you that you kept saying that the cut was original. I beat you the first time. Nah, player. Tszyu just tried to overhand left. That didn't work out. He's dodged a couple of. Listen, Tszyu is doing a good job of dodging a lot of punches. What's happening is he's getting hit with a lot of left hands. And they're not soft by any means. Oh, he gave Fundora a bloody nose. It looks like he might the fight might be changing. The fight might be changing. Fundora's nose looks broke. Fundora's nose looks broken right there towards the end of the round. Let me see. Is it a broken nose or a cut on the bridge? No, I think it's a broken nose, dog. Yep, broken nose. It's a broken nose. Oh my God, that left hand is just, when the left hand lands on Fundora, on Tszyu, it just looks like he's punching a brick wall. But there's that overhand right over the left hand of Fundora. And I keep saying, if Tszyu's gonna win in any which way, is that right there. And that's when he broke his nose. Overhand right. I keep telling you, the overhand right over the left. That's what broke Fundora's nose. He's pulling at it after that punch. And Tszyu's not a stupid fighter. He saw what I saw. He saw what I saw. Who the hell does that ball do? He looks familiar. Tszyu saw exactly what I saw. But that's not enough to win on the round, in my opinion. But he sees what I see. It's that I can shoot my overhand right over his left. I just need to land it. That's all I need to do. I just need him to slow down enough. Bro, the punches landed is ridiculous. How much busier Fundora is than Tszyu. Oh, my camera went off. Oh! Overhand right, over the left. Lands for Tszyu. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, that is going to be what kills, if at all, Fundora. It's that right hand, man. He's not leaving that left, and he's not learning. He's not picking up that left hand. He's not learning at all. He's not picking it up. He's leaving it right by, almost by his damn waist. He's not learning. It's a lot of punches being missed by Fundora in the middle of the ring. Not a lot has happened in this round. If there's a round maybe to give to Tszyu, it would be this one. Oh, here's what gets iffy when you get trapped against the ropes and in the corner against a guy like Fundora. Oh, okay, he did good. He got himself out of there. Let's see. I think he's freezing every 2 seconds and I'm freezing. If Tszyu had a little more reach, just an inch, the overhand right would be connecting all night. He sees it. He just can't get it to go the way he wants to. While Fundora's left hand, it just can't miss at times. Fundora is awkwardly punching tonight, though. His punches look really awkward. But when they land like with a lot of thud. Oh, that jab just... That was a heavy-ass jab. Oh, Lord. Oh, man, I don't know who to give that round to be honest with you. So, you know what? Since I don't know who I'm going to give that round to, I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to Tim. Because I didn't know who I was going to give that round to. But man, Tim is in a shit world of trouble in this fight. But see, that overhand, like that right cross, overhand right cross, right over that left hand. And Fundora is stupid for not learning how to, like, keep your hand up. Like, how many times you need to get hit there? Like, how many times does he need to hit you with that same punch before you go, oh yeah, let me keep my hand up? Because that seems to be what's killing me right now. Oh shit, combination in the middle ring by Fundora. They got it scored exactly the way I got it scored. But yeah, guys, man, that shit was no joke. The way Fundora was just hitting him. But damn, Fundora gotta learn how to keep that goddamn left hand up though. He's not doing that. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing that, and he's gonna learn the hard way. He's gonna get cracked. He was getting cracked tonight, but it wasn't. It didn't affect him. You know what I'm saying? It didn't come to bite him in the ass. That's what happened. Can't do that against somebody who's, you know, I don't think anybody's as tall as that guy. But that's why, you know, Terrence Crawford didn't want no parts of him. You think Terrence Crawford wanted parts of that? Unified against that? Nobody does. People are still talking shit about Berlanga. Still, right now. You go to my video. Let me see if I can check this shit out. I'm gonna link this video so y'all can see and go to the comments. This shit is crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this link right quick. I'm gonna put this in the chat real quick. And I just want y'all to go into the, hold on, here we go. Watch this. Hold on, I'm gonna pin this up top. Now go to the comments and read those comments are crazy, bro. It sounds like a bunch of crazy people. It sounds like a bunch of crazy people. Like, I can't believe that people ride that hard pause for Berlanga that the other guy cheated. Like, I can't believe, like, really? It's crazy. It's totally insane. It's totally insane. But I called the 8th round knockout. But Tim a legend. Can nobody tell me nothing about Tim? He ain't make no excuse. None. He was like, bro, that dude, you try to fight. That's the kind of feels he was giving me. He was like, you go try to fight him. You think you do better? You go fight that guy. You go fight him. You think it's easy? You do it. That dude tall as hell. Hits like a mule. You try to fight him. That's what he was looking like when the dude was talking to him. He was like, you go ahead. No. That's okay. You do it. That was weird. Oh, there it is. Alright, now we're back. Now we're cooking with grease. Yeah, man. He was like, you do that shit. You go fight this dude, bro. This dude is a fucking monster. He's like 9 feet tall. Hits like a mule, kicking you in the face. You fight him. Bud ain't fight him. Madrimov ain't fight him. I fought him. He's like, I fought him twice. That shit is silly. Is that it's true? But yeah, guys, I pinned the Berlanga video up top. When you get a chance before this fight starts, go over there and take a look at the nonsense people are leaving about the Berlanga situation. It's so nonsensical and stupid. Like, it's really dumb. It's beyond dumb. It's beyond dumb. But it's giving me good views. It was one of my best performing videos, really. So I thank everybody. But my God, like, I can't even. Some of these comments are insane, bro. Somebody agrees with me. He said here, Judge Gallagher says, totally, they should not have sent him out again when he was not good and vulnerable. Too bad damage. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Somebody else wrote, Baldi's Thought says, somebody do a side-by-side with this and Mike Tyson and Buster Douglas. It looks like the exact same shots. Another guy, Berlanga talked that nasty-ish and did not back it up. I thought the hand wraps were checked before the fight. And that's from Sammy Millorta, and they were. That's the whole point. That shit is crazy. Somebody wrote, excusing like a clown. And here's where the conspiracy starts going. User something that doesn't exist. You believe Margarito Margachito cheated Cotto. Mind you, 94% of his fans do. Mind you, he wasn't caught against Cotto. He was caught against Mosley in the next fight. Yes. But that was a failure. That was a failure on Cotto's team, not Mosley's. You see what I'm saying? So it was Mosley's team was like, hold on, what that look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? Hold on. They made him rewrap that shit. They were like, nah, that shit look crazy. And I think his trainer did say there was something in there. So if there was something in Margarito's raps of the Cotto fight, which look evident, and then if there were some in the next fight with Mosley, how did his team catch it and not Cotto's? That's a Cotto team mistake right there, if you ask me. That's what that is. That's what that is. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing else but that. Pacquiao's biggest moments: Oscar De La Hoya, Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto, lost to Manuel Marquez, lost to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Yeah, he might have lost to those two guys, but he beat Juan Manuel Marquez twice. Really 3 times, because the first fight, it should have not been a draw. It shouldn't have been a draw. It should have just been Manny Pacquiao. Rematch Manny Pacquiao. Third fight, honestly, I thought Manuel pulled it out, but they gave it to Manny, so officially it's 3. And then he got knocked out in the 4th. When he got knocked out in the 4th, he did not want no more parts of Manny Pacquiao, because that Manuel Marquez looked like he was on. Honestly, I can't prove it because he didn't pop. But all evidence, he was about to get knocked out. He got lucky with a punch. He had a lot of pimples on his back. He had never shown that kind of one-punch power before. Manny did run into the shot blind, but the way he hit that canvas, he was out. But Manny's such a crazy person that in the back of the ambulance, he was just laughing. Manny was laughing because Manny knew there was never going to be a 5th fight. Manny was like, I was so close and beating his ass for I think it was like the 5th or 6th round. For 5 and 6 rounds, Manny was beating him pillar to post. Pillar to post. It wasn't even close. And he just happens to catch Manny. And he ran with that victory and he retired. He was like, nope. Nope, I ain't never going to give Manny a rematch. It's over. I won. I knocked him out. I'm good. I'm out of here. Peace out. And that's exactly what he did. He just took that victory and ran like a thief in the night. And listen, I don't blame him. Shit. Manny was about to knock him out. Oh, hold on. My camera went out again. Yeah, hold on. Let me go back. I never thought, although I wanted him to always fight Floyd. I never thought that he probably would beat Floyd. I never thought he would beat Floyd. You know, so for me, him losing to Floyd, it wasn't nothing crazy. It was like, yeah, okay, he lost to Floyd. Everybody loses to Floyd, you know. That's how I felt about that. Everybody lose to Floyd at that time. And already the fight was too many years too far gone for me. Even though Manny was a younger guy. But this right now, 46 years old, the problem I have with this fight is that he looks old. He looks old. That's the thing that bothers me the most. It's not that it's the actual age. It's that he looks so. And people are trying to tell me about Hopkins. Hopkins was like 45, 46, still fighting and winning. Yes, he was. When he beat the crap out of Kelly Pavlik, I knew something crazy, was about to happen. He was about to go on a run, and he did. He went on a run at light heavy. And the difference between Hopkins and Manny now, Hopkins never retired. Hopkins wasn't out for 5 years and came back and fought Kelly Machine Gun Pavlik. He was consistently fighting this whole time, right? And he moved up in weight the right way, didn't rush his body, did it at the last minute. Every time he moved up, he did it at the last minute, right? And he was clean the whole time. There's rumors about Manny, having a little party lifestyle before, for a long time. Gambling, a little here, there, allegedly. A little bit of a party animal, allegedly, before he found religion. So, that takes... Ask Errol Spence if that doesn't take his toll. Ask Errol Spence. We ready yet for this ring walk or what? Yo, Manny looks old, dog. This don't look like the Manny, that we all used to. That face tells a lot of stories. That face on Manny tells a lot of stories, man. I'm nervous for Manny, man. I'm curious to see what a 46-year-old legend can do. What kind of shape he can get into and what he can do. And this is the thing, Mario Barrios is in a lose-lose situation. If he beats Manny Pacquiao, what are you supposed to? He's fucking 46 years old. If he loses, bro, a 46-year-old dude just whooped your ass. So he's in a no-win situation. And that would have been any champion that they would have put against Manny. So damn, they give him Mario Barrios like the legend ring walk. They got the Aztec warriors with the Mayans and the Aztec whatever, stuff, and oh shit, they got the Aztec warrior dancing. Bro, if Mario Barrios don't win this fight, this is the equivalent of being walked in by Fat Joe for a proud Mexican heritage person like Mario Barrios. Being walked in by Aztec warrior dance troupe, that's the same thing as Fat Joe walking you into the ring and to lean back and then getting leaned back in the ring. Oh, they got that. Oh, that Mexican OT. Hold on. The Mexican OT. I like the Mexican OT, bro. I like that Mexican OT. Hold on, let him get started. Damn, so he is getting brought in by a rapper. He about to get knocked out. Mario Barrios is about to get knocked out. He don't understand about the curse of being walked out by a rapper. You get walked out by a rapper, you're gonna get knocked out. He paid the Mexican OT. Mexican OT, he was like, dang. Oh, what's that check look like? Okay, cool. Man, that Mexican OT he don't put the curse on the Aztec warrior. Yo, why does Mario Barrios look like Juventud Guerrera from WCW? You look like Juventud Guerrera. Like he about to run into the ring run across the ring ropes, do a backflip. Oh my God. Now Mexican OT. I like the Mexican OT, dog. I really do. He ignorant as hell, but I like that Mexican OT. Anybody watching? Y'all like the Mexican OT? He had a dope ass interview with oh man, what's that podcast on Sirius? Sway. And his pops is up there. And you get to know really why the Mexican OT is why he is the way he is. His life is wild. Like, they should, if I were him, I would start getting a person to write my story right quick and capitalize on that while he's still young so he can play a part in that. Because between his moms and his pops and the way they brought him up and the way he lived, that's a movie. And his pops is jacked. Like, it's crazy. His pops is like a bodyguard. Let's see how they're gonna bring in Manny Pacquiao. I doubt Manny Pacquiao had any sort of real like demands on how to bring him into the ring. Why my chat be going away? Why they do that? Where they do that at? Hold on, let me go here. Oh, I see somebody again posted in that video thread with the Berlanga. Bro, they love that video, bro. They just be talking shit every which way on that one, dog. They love it. They love that video. They love to talk. I'm gonna read it in a second. I'm trying to refresh this chat just in case somebody ever wants to talk. I want to see it. Let me see. Refresh. It should be on and popping now. There we go. Let's see Manny. See Manny just walking in the ring. I don't give a shit. Manny ain't got no special ring walk. Manny don't give a flying fuck about how he coming into the ring. He's like, give me the flag and give me the good music, and then I will walk with my T-shirt into the ring, and then I will, and I will win tonight. I will win tonight. I will be 147-pound champion again. Thank you. That's him. Meanwhile, Mexican OT is over there cursing the shit out of the Aztec Warrior. The curse is in, bro. I'm trying to tell you, the curse is in. I'm not saying it's gonna be a knockout, but the curse is in. Manny Pacquiao is about to just win this fight because Mario came into the wrong shit. Don't ever come into a rapper, dog. Now, mind you, see how the referee also checking the gloves right quick? Okay, just make sure that's another check on gloves. So if there's a knockout in this fight, make sure we talk about the gloves. Somebody wrote, excuses, people always, BDCA 687 says, people always gonna hate the humble guy. Remember, a truck could hit him and he could not get knocked out. That's what they call Shiraz. They called him Shiraz, he said, to knock out the unknockable. Dog, it's over for, I'm trying to tell you, it's over for the Aztec Warrior. He got walked in by a fucking rapper. Look at Freddie Roach. That dude bent every which way sideways. I'm not saying it's gonna be a knockout, but now that I've seen the Mexican OT walking out the Aztec Warrior, who went through Guerrera, he about to get knocked out. He about to get not knocked out. We're about to lose. Is that Jay Nady? That's not Jay Nady. Who the fuck is this referee? I forgot his name. Mexicans out there in full force though, dog, and Filipinos. There's a lot of Filipinos in Texas, so it should be like a mixture of both in there. What are they doing? Let me see.
It's prime time!
So many years of Jimmy Lennon saying it's showtime. It's weird that he has now a new calling.
Wearing black trunks with orange trim, the distinguished former.
He's the challenger. It's a little crazy. He's 46, y'all. He's Wolverine's height, 5'5". That's also Bruce Lee's height, by the way. Bruce Lee was 5'5".
Boxing Hall of Fame, and having defeated 8 current Hall of Famers, he holds a professional record of 62 wins, 8 losses, and 2 draws.
It's wild, bro. It's wild.
Boxing's pride of the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats of the sport. Here is the renowned 12-time 8-division champion of the world, introducing the one and only Manny Pacquiao.
But in the face, he is old, bro. He is old in the face. Physically, though, he's in great shape. He's in great shape. Look, the Mexico OT, he dipped. He got paid, and he dipped. He was like, bro, you only paying me for that quick ring entrance, and I'm not being in the ring with you, dog. I'm dipping.
29 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. He has 18 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Having captured a world title.
Let's see what happens here. It's on though now, bro. We can't do much about it.
Azteca, Mario
Juventud Guerrera. Yeah, they doing him there, bro. I guess there ain't as many Mexicans as I thought. I guess there's a lot more Filipinos in there than there are Mexicans. Damn, bro. Damn. Juventud Guerrera is about to get his ass beat. No, I don't know. Look how much taller he is than him, too. That's also, like, jarring. Look, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to preemptively turn off my camera and turn it back on because I don't want... That way I get a good half hour before I have to get up. I don't have to be getting up. All right, here we go. Round 1. Oh shit, I didn't even press start. See, I'm over here like all into this shit. I'm a few seconds behind. All right, let's see what Manny looked like. See, that looks like vintage Manny, right? In the beginning. Look at Manny's calves though, right? Manny working the jab, working the angles like he always does. He threw that left hand in there. Can Manny get that left hand in there to hurt Juventud Guerrera? Let's see. Mario Barrios doesn't seem too busy for a guy. This is the thing. Manny's old. Right? I'm 45. Manny's a year older. Manny's head and bounds and leaps and all that shit in more shape than I am. But he's old. You need to pressure him from round 1. So those old legs will show up. Right now, Juventud Guerrera is not doing any of that. He's jabbing, he's peekabooing, he's treating Manny like Manny's a young man like he is. You need to treat Manny like he's the elder that he is in the ring and try to push him to work. Right now, you're giving Manny time to breathe. Manny's like, oh, this is how this fight gonna be? Okay, we could do this shit for 12 rounds. I don't have to exert myself? Okay. And right now, Manny's landing the left hand. And the last thing to go is your power. And Manny got that old man break laying hand, and he's gonna hit you with that shit, whether you like it or not. Let's go, Manny. Let's see. Juventud Guerrera is not doing much. He's not doing much. Manny's just working the angles, working the jab, moving laterally. The same vintage Manny. You see, Juventud Guerrera could have thrown a counter right there off beat, but he actually held back. He didn't throw the hand. That's something that I would expect Manny to not to do because of his, the reflexes, right? The eye seeing it, but the hands not being fast enough to throw it, right? The connection. That's what I expect Manny to be doing, not Mario. Just based on the activity alone and the couple of left hands thrown that might have reached Juventud, this round might go to Manny. It's a Manny round, man. It's a Manny round. Juventud didn't do anywhere near enough. He should have been all over Manny. And instead, he's giving him a lot of room to breathe. Don't give that man no room to breathe, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, let me put this user in timeout. Get out of here, dog. You in timeout. All right. Look, Manny already breathing hard. Look. Manny's already breathing hard. But if Juventud doesn't start putting pressure on Manny, backing him up, making him move his legs, making his arms work, he's gonna be in for a long night, bro. And he's gonna lose his title to a 46-year-old man. All right, Juventud throws. Yeah, he's letting Manny get comfortable. Juventud Guerrera gotta put pressure on that old man, on them old legs. He should be moving forward, putting pressure, a la Mike Tyson peekaboo, making Manny, move his hands, move his legs. Tap that body that looks a little softer than we used to see Manny look like. You know what I'm saying? But look, Manny's just being Manny, throwing to the body, going up top, giving angles, feinting. Oh my God. He fell throwing a jab, dog. And I'm not saying I want Manny to lose, because I actually want Manny to win. But it's like, I don't know who drew up this game plan. I don't know who drew this game plan up. I don't know. This is baffling to me, Koki. This is baffling to me. This is actually confusing, to be honest with you. Okay, there you go. Quick left jab, quick body shot from Juventud. But giving Manny with a straight left hand catches him. Just stuck that shit right in there. Beep. I'm going to work my job. I'm going to throw the straight left hand. I'm going to hit Mario Barrios with stuff you'd never seen. Look. Oh, Manny with a 1-2. Juventud came back with his own, but Manny with that 1-2 is better than that one. Juventud Guerrera with his own 1-2, but nothing really happened. There's no effort really yet by Mario. There's no real effort. Manny throws a left hand, lands, and then Juventud lands his, slightly less powerful than Manny's. I really don't understand this strategy by Juventud Guerrera's team. I don't understand it. I know Freddie Roach is like, thank God, this is how they want to fight us. Lord, I would fire my team, bro. Like, this is the strategy that you got me going on, bro? Like, I can't hear what they saying, but I can't imagine it's him telling him, hey, you need to jab more, move around more, give him more space. Give Manny more space and more opportunities to, you know, punch you in the face with his left. Bang, bang. Little jab lands for Juventud right there. It's a little jab. It looked more like in the moment, but it was just a jab. I just really can't believe that it is the strategy that they're using. It's not pressure, constant pressure. I would have been training in the gym every day for constant pressure. Hands up, walk right in. I don't care. He's 46, bro. Yeah, his punches might hurt. But you've been knocked out by Gervonta Tank Davis, and Gervonta is way much viable than this guy. So, and it took a while for you to get knocked out like that. So anyway, let's go. Round 3. I don't like those punch that numbers. All right, come on, move in. Let's see if Mario can close the distance a little. He's just letting Pacquiao stay right out there. Pacquiao goes to the body, little left hook, and, you know, as a counter from Mario. Manny talking shit, talking about let's go. Okay. See, Juventud Guerrera's reach is giving Manny problems when they do exchange. Manny hasn't been in the ring for 5 years with somebody viable. So it's going to give him problems. Manny has to figure out how to get in there. I can't believe Manny's 46 years old. And in this fight right now. Like, that in and of itself, you have to, like, really take that in for a second. Manny's comfortable as a cucumber. Look. He's saying it's on the belt line. Okay, referee. If you say it's on the belt line, I will no complaint. All right, let's go. Come on, Manny. You gonna get mad at him, or he hit you low according to you? You gonna retaliate? Let's go. This is a closer round. This is probably a round. If you're gonna give a round, you're gonna give it to Juventud Guerrera. Good shot by Manny to the body. Manny's looking surprisingly good for a 46-year-old dude, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect him to win this fight, to be honest with you. I want him to win. I think he can. And I think there's a way. I think there's Manny has to take these early rounds, of course. But I think Juventud Guerrera right now is taking this round just based on the accuracy. So, wait, I gave it to the wrong guy. Hold on. I gave it to the wrong guy. I gotta fix that. I gave it to the wrong guy. There we go. Now it's fixed. See, Guerrera is now getting comfortable on the outside, but I will still put pressure. I would like more pressure though. All right, I think Manny's starting to feel like he's getting tired. He wants Mario to meet him in the middle of the ring. I think Manny feels that a brawl is more of his speed at this age, without having to move so much. Okay, so the 1-2 seems to be working. And we got exactly the same. Oh man, me and this scoring team tonight have been on par. We've been calling the same goddamn card. Man, his face starting to look a little swole though. That's worrying me a little bit. There's not a whole lot going on in this fight except just a lot of 1-2s landing here and there. Straight left for Manny. Miss. They're back in the middle. Mario Barrios is just working his jab diligently, looking for his opening. Manny can't keep him busy though. Manny has to figure out how to get further inside the reach of Mario Barrios, because he's just not right now, as the age is beginning to be the difference. Oh, good right hand by Manny. But you just don't see the explosions that Manny used to have. Manny used to fight and had these explosions, like he'll just, pat, and then just explode on you. Good left hand by Manny. But he doesn't have them anymore. I haven't seen none yet. Let's see if he's just saving them for later. I don't know. But for sure, I still think the strategy for Mario should have been pressure, pressure, pressure. Back him up, back him up, back him up. Cut the ring, back him up, cut the ring, back him up. Keep him going backwards. Make him work those calves. You know what I'm saying? That would have been my strategy, because I want to tire out the old mule, man. Juventud, seems to be in control of this round. Not much. Neither one is doing too much in this round, to be honest with you. Oh, kicking? The fuck? I told you he was Juventud Guerrera. About to backflip off the top rope. Watch. Oh, good. Oh, good left hand by Manny. Manny's starting to do his combinations. Let's go. Okay. See, that was a dead even round up until that moment when Manny landed at left. And that's why I'm saying that for me, Mario can't go and not fight with pressure. Because you're gonna go. Why? Why are you not pressuring this man? Let's sneak in the listen real quick. No, that's not a sneak in the listen. I don't want to get demonetized. Let's see right here. Oh, damn. I guess I was behind. They ain't let me see the replay. Oh, Joe Coy. His son. Is that a weigh-ins in the background? Is that a weigh-ins? Who was that? Anyway, we're back. Round 5. Larry has a scorecard. Made absolutely no sense. They just gave a 3-round scorecard. It's 5 rounds, people. We're round 5. You need to get the 4 rounds. All right, here we go. I gotta put this user in timeout. All right, 38-38. I got a 3-1 Manny. Let's see. Okay. Manny slipping punches. Actually, Manny looks like he might be taking a little bit of a second win here. He slipped that punch pretty good just now. Like, a lot of Manny's reflexes are still kind of there for the defense side. Just not the speed that he needs. An explosion is there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's missing the speed part. If Manny can gain the speed part or somehow find it in this fight, it'll be a lot easier fight. Because Mario Barrios is not putting the pressure, and he's actually slipping a lot of punches that Manny's throwing because Manny's not as fast as he used to be. Flicking the jab, Mario Barrios, so Manny flicks his jab, throws his left hand, misses. Right jab, left jab for Mario lands. Double left hand by Manny, doesn't really land much. Left jab for Mario lands. And the left jab for Mario seems to be doing decent amount of damage when it lands. Right hand landed partially for Mario. But Manny can't keep taking too many of those. If Manny takes a lot of those right hands, it might be a time, you know, down the road you might get stopped. Slips the right hand, Manny does. Manny's now getting out punched to the target. So every time Manny goes in, right, to throw his combinations, Mario punches with him, and he's outgunning. He's out landing, right? So he lands first. Manny putting a little pressure right now towards the end here. Oh, Manny, okay, Manny landed something there. But I can't give that round to Manny because for the most part of that round, and rightfully so, you know, Mario was doing the better work. Manny's still up by 1 point on my scorecard, but it doesn't look good for Manny because I don't see him getting better right now. You know what I'm saying? Manny's not gonna get better as this fight goes on. You feel me? Manny's just gonna get slower, older as the fight goes on. But this fight could have been a shutout, 5 rounds. And maybe even stopped by now if Mario would have just put the pressure. If he would have put the undeniable pressure on him, this could have been over. Maybe. Not saying, I don't know. Maybe he thinks that Manny Pacquiao is too dangerous when he's fresh. Like that early in the fight to risk, you know, walking him down. I don't think so. Not at this age. In the middle of the ring, pouring at each other with the jabs, the battle of the jabs. None of them really landing clean for either one. Manny tried to slip the left hand, slipped by Mario. Goes to the body, Manny back upstairs. Nothing major, but they scored. Body shot left to Manny's body from Mario. Mario's in peekaboo stance, looking for his way in. Jab from Mario. Nothing much from Manny. Manny doubles up jab, throws the left hand, didn't really land, but the jabs, you know, at least got Mario off balance a little bit. Mario throws his jabs, his right hand. Nothing landing for either one right now. This round is up for grabs right now, midway through. Mario's working his jab and right hand, those land. slips the right cross for Manny. Manny just don't have the speed, guys. He just doesn't have the speed. He just doesn't have it. This fight has had weird pauses by the ref and the fighters. I don't know. It's weird. Pacquiao has thrown slightly less, landed slightly less through 6 rounds. See how he pushed those combinations, Manny, just now? Manny just pushed a 3-4 punch combination, but didn't look like they were gonna hurt anyone. This is where Manny might want to be, right here, in close. Manny said something to Mario in his ears just now. That or his mouth moved funny when they were clinched up. Manny trying to find a way in to get his punches to connect. He's classic Manny. It's the same combinations we've always seen him throw. They just slower. That's all. Manny, right jab, left jab, right jab for Manny, working. Left hand kind of graze Mario. Oh my God! Oh, right jab, left jab by Mario did some damage. Woke him up. That was a hard jab by Mario. That was a hard jab. And an otherwise almost even round. That's how I got it. I got it knotted up. Even Stevens. The fact that I have Manny Pacquiao 46, even with any fighter that's a champion, is banana tanas just on its own. Let me get rid of these guys. Put this guy in timeout for 24 hours. The fact that Manny Pacquiao is even in this fight is crazy. At least in my scorecard. I don't know what the judges got. They probably got this shit a shot out for Mario Barrios. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? All right, round 7. Second half of the fight officially starting. Manny's still... So here's the thing. Manny is slower. Manny is older. But Manny hasn't gotten that much slower than the beginning of the fight, if that makes sense. Which is crazy because he's 46. And he's fighting a slightly high-paced fight. He's not fighting not like Manny. He's fighting Manny's fight as he's always fought. And he hasn't gotten so much slower. Good combination by Manny. Catches Mario a little bit. And it's kind of crazy to see him still be able to move as fast as he's moving. Right now the fight for me is tied up, so he's not winning or losing the fight. Oh, okay. Oh, he caught Mario, but then he caught 2-3 piece to the face, 4 piece to the face, Manny, on the way in and out. He had a good little exchange, and then Mario just took it all back. Mario said, okay, I'm taking that shit all back, dog. No, I'm taking it all back. I mean, like I said, Manny's going to have to figure something out. He'll have to go to a plan B. Being Manny Pacquiao, right now, at this age, is not working for him at this stage of the fight. So they're going to have to go to a plan B. And it's not like he's getting beat up. It's just, he's just regularly losing a fight. Manny Pacquiao looks slightly above average. He doesn't look like the legend we know. I don't want to die on stream. That's what I get for chewing on ice. It's just so hot in this garage. Lord Jesus, help me. Somebody pray. Manny's working well in this round. Mario had a good combination in the beginning, though. I don't know if I give that round to Manny, because in the beginning of that round there was a clear combination that landed and worked for Barrios. Manny can still pull this fight out. It's not like he can't pull it out. Let me see. I'm trying to see what Barrios' face is looking like. Damn. Got that frog in my throat. Juventud Guerrera look pretty clean, bro. He looks pretty clean. Alright, back to the middle of the ring. Manny got to step on the gas if he has any gas left. Ooh, good left hand by Manny. Good defense by Manny by keeping his hands up, catching all those punches. Juventud throwing his jab. Manny throwing his jab. Manny's right eye is looking slightly puffy. Oh, they got Pacquiao up. So right now, I got Mario Barrios up by 1. Okay. We're looking at different things. It's a close fight. Good body work by Juventud Guerrera. That was some good body work. Good body work by Manny. Not all of it landed, but it's good for the judges. Right now they're both posturing in the middle of the ring. Nothing really being thrown. Manny slipped some punches. They're just posturing in the middle of the ring now again. They're both taking breaks, which is weird. Manny throws his left hand again. Manny's in ridiculous shape, bro. It is round 8, and he's still pretty much fighting the way he did in the beginning of the fight. Juventud Guerrera threw a 2-cut punch combination. 1 landed. And of course, my internet decided to stall. Alright, here we go. Oh, I gotta go get my... Man, I didn't know that my camera got out. Hold on. I'm gonna go get it after this round, though. I'm gonna fix my camera after this round. Right now, Manny's doing decent work this round, to be honest with you. He's doing decent work. So I think what Manny needs to start doing is getting his combinations off and getting out the way. That way, Mario Barrios, he's not putting in any pressure. That way he doesn't get a chance to retaliate with his combinations. Right? You know, bang, 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 and then duck and move out. Like that, just like that. Just like that from Manny. Just like that. Manny coming alive. Oh, shit. Manny. Manny throwing. Oh, Manny Pacquiao punches. Oh, he hit Juventud Guerrera with a left hand and kind of made him go back a little. Oh. Okay. I did not expect that at the end. To be quite honest with you. All right, let me go get this camera. Hold on. I did not expect that combination to come off from Manny Pacquiao like that. That one surprised me. He looked like old vintage Manny a little bit. Not all the way, but enough that I was like, oh, shit. I'm going to see if they catch it on the replay so I could see it. Because it was pretty nice. I think her name is Jinky. Yeah, Jinky. That's his daughter. 2 daughters. Niece, nephew. What am I looking at? All right, let's go. Right jab by Manny to start off the round. Peekaboo defense like he always does. But you know, that herky-jerky defense. 77-75 Manny. I have 76 knotted up. It is a close fight. Good combination by Manny. Manny seems to be getting a second win. I don't know if it's maybe now he's feeling comfortable with being back in the ring at this level. The posturing. Oh, Manny got a good combination off at the middle of the ring. Ducked a lot of Juventud Guerrera's combinations just now. The 1-2 that he threw. Ducked it easy. Mario Barrios has way too much respect for the older man. He should have been rushing him. Kind of like what Pacquiao's doing, which is crazy. Pacquiao's the one putting the pressure that Juventud Guerrera should have been putting. And it's this is crazy. Through 9 rounds, Barrios has outlanded Pacquiao by 10 punches and has outworked him by 17. So by the numbers so far in totality, Barrios should be winning, but it's a close in numbers, which is why I have it just all tied up. Because it's not just about landing punches, because Manny Pacquiao right there was working Mario Barrios against the ropes, and now Mario Barrios spins him up, puts Manny against the ropes, but Manny gets himself out of the ropes by fighting off the ropes with 1-2 and then walks him down into the middle of the ring. Which is crazy that he walked with pressure Mario Barrios to the middle of the ring with not a punch thrown. This is banana-nanners, bro. That Manny Pacquiao has this much energy in round 9. I get it, it's Mario Barrios. But Mario Barrios has been there with the top dogs, and he's 34. Manny hasn't thrown anything. A little right jab by Manny. Another right jab by Manny, left hands. Parried the right from Mario. So that didn't get through. All right, let's go. Can Manny pull this shit off, bro? That little pity pat, it's not gonna win the round. I can't believe Manny Pacquiao might be in line right now to become welterweight champion of the world at 46 years old from a much younger fighter. We're about to go into the championship rounds. I would have been pressuring him. I don't know why he's not pressuring Manny, bro. This strategy is crazy. You know, like, it's not a strategy I would have took. Look, Manny just, oh, God. Manny's that old man that whoop your ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll whoop your ass if you, like, you're thinking, look at this little old man, this little Asian man. And then Manny come and whoop your ass. Look at Fundora taking pictures with the fans. Hey, what's going on with Manny? Why he ain't coming out? What's going on? Hey, what's happening in the corner of Manny Pacquiao? His glove came off? Uh-oh, glove gate. All right. glove gate. I thought something happened to his arm. I was like, oh shit. I guess a lot of tape had come off. But it was a lot because it was a big deal. All right. Round 10, middle of the ring. Juventud Guerrera working his left jab. Manny threw a swooping right hook to the body. They got an 87-84 Manny. I got an 86-85 Barrios. Pretty similar. We're not too far off. Manny Pacquiao working. Juventud Guerrera's working. That was an equal exchange in the middle of the ring with combinations to the body by both men. Manny's working his right jab. Oh, good combinations by Mario Barrios in the middle of the ring. Connected nicely. Manny took it well, though. Manny coming back. Manny taking a step back. Trying to see maybe where he's going to put his punches at. I haven't seen a jab yet from Manny in a while. It's been about 30 seconds, no jab. Okay, with his left hand, parrying right jab. Manny slipping punches. Manny almost caught him with that left hand again. Manny's being busy. Manny's being hippity hoppity. Being real busy. Oh, Juventud Guerrera caught him with a combination. Not crazy, but just enough. That one didn't land by Juventud. But the jab is landing for Juventud in this round. Manny needs to find or figure out how he's going to evade that jab, because that jab right now in this round is giving him all kinds of fits. There you go. Manny caught him with a 1-2. Mario came back with his combination, but it was evaded. Oh, Manny caught him with a combination. It looked like Juventud got a little bit like off his rocker, just a little bit. Not like hurt, but like moved him. Manny is still moving like a young man that's just slightly above average boxer, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. That tells you the level he was at. That what's left is still slightly above average. The left jab is landing for Juventud Guerrera in this fight, in this round. Manny's parrying some of these jabs now. So not everything's landing, evading some. Manny threw a 3.4 point combination, 5 point combination, 6 point combination. Some of them evaded. But that was a pretty even round. Oh, I think Manny might have edged it out at the end there with that flurry. Only like a couple of punches landed, but the flurry was nonetheless done. Championship rounds, I got Manny Pacquiao 96-94. Ah, shit. This hurts, dog. Because I legitimately don't know who's gonna pull it out yet. Pause, because it's like Manny could still lose this fight. It's up to the championship rounds now. Mario Barrios is like, bro, you just had the wrong strategy the whole night, bro. You had the wrong strategy the whole night. Let's see. Championship rounds. And my internet said, F you. We ain't seeing no championship rounds. So I'm gonna stall out. Nah, we won't get it back. We're gonna get it back right now. There we go, see? Ooh, Juventud Guerrera caught Manny with a straight right. Jabbing by Mario. Manny looking, stalking. Trying to see where he's gonna put his punches at. Good combination by Manny, nothing really landed. Juventud Guerrera caught Manny with a 1, 2, 3, 4. One really landed, the rest of them on the gloves, but it looks good. It looks good. Oh, the jab lands for Mario. This round, Mario's taking this round because he's landing. As he's throwing his combinations, he's landing. Manny just caught him with a straight left in the inside. Manny throws his combination. Throws another combination. They're more so landing on the gloves of Mario right now. But depending on where you're sitting, if you're a judge, it could look like he's landing on his face. You know what I'm saying? But he's working Manny pretty good this round so far. It looks like he's the more accurate fighter in this round, Juventud Guerrera. Making Manny kind of like move back and like rethink where he's at right now. See, the jab is giving Manny all kinds of fits this round. So Manny's smart. He knows that the jab is giving him problems, so he doesn't rush in when he's been hit with it consistently, right? So he goes, okay, I've been hit with it 4 or 5 times now. I'm not gonna rush in again and get hit with it again. Oh, he caught him with a nice right cross. Left hand. Oh, Mario got caught with a nice left hand by Manny. I think it left Mario a little cockeyed. Definitely made him stop throwing punches. Oh, he caught Manny with a straight right. I swore I thought Manny was going to go down. The way Manny looked like when... You ever see fighters when they get hit with a straight right and they like get slow and then they just slowly go to their knees? I thought that was what's going to happen to Manny, but it didn't. Manny's a fucking machine. They were slugging it out at the end there. But if I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to be honest, even though Manny's my favorite fighter of that generation, who's somehow still fighting, that's a Mario Barrios round. I don't know what to tell y'all. This could end up either a draw or a win for Mario if Manny loses this round. Lord Jesus. All right, let's go. Here it is, the championship round. The last and final. Will we see Manny Pacquiao make history and become world champ again? It's certainly plausible. It's not impossible. All right, here go Manny. Manny working that right jab. Manny knows he got to win this round. He knows he got to take this round. He knows he got to take this round. He knows he got to take the round. And right now, neither one of them is doing too much right now to take the round. Power punches, Manny's winning the numbers on that. Ooh, good left hand by Manny. I'm watching this round like a hawk. I want to make sure that I get the right guy. Manny's moving around nice. Still giving the feints as if it's the first goddamn round. This is crazy. Working his right jab. Mario Barrios tried a combination. Nothing really landed. Trying his jab. Manny's doing a good job of keeping the jab off of him. Only one got through. The rest were either blocked or parried. But again, depending on where you're sitting at, if you're a judge, it could look like it's landing. You don't know it's not. You know what I'm saying? Good left hook by Manny. Not dangerously like powerful, but just is in there. Manny seems to be the busier right now in this round, and wanting to win the round more than Juventud Guerrera. So Manny right now, boom. Damn, Manny's, bro, I think Manny about to pull this shit out the bag. Oh, good jab by Juventud Guerrera. Now he's trying to go blow for blow with Manny. I don't know if that's a good idea, because Manny still got the shorter arms, which gives Manny deceptive speed, because the arm, you know, it's a lot less mass to move. Juventud Guerrera, see the pressure he's putting on Manny now? That's the pressure he should have been putting on since round 1. Do that from round 1, you might have a whole different fight. But Manny, oh shit, this is the last 20 seconds. This is the last 20 seconds we're going to see Manny. Oh, he caught him with a good left hook, Manny. Oh shit, who's going to win this round? Well, I don't even know. Right now, I'm like, oh, headbutt. Shit. Who won that round? I felt like the whole time at the end, one fighter seemingly wanted it more and was willing to do more to take the fight. And that was that guy. This is how I got it after 12, dog. 115, 113. That's a hell of a close fight. I ain't gonna be mad if Mario Barrios wins. Just letting y'all know. That was a hard round to score. I wouldn't want to be a judge officially for this fight at all. I don't want to have my hands anywhere near this shit. But I got Manny winning 115, 113. But this was something. This was special to see, because to see Manny fight at this level, at this age, he never really slowed down. It never really changed for Manny. That's probably due in part to Barrios not putting the pressure on him like I thought he would from the beginning of the fight. Man, you better get down from them top ropes, or your old ass fall off them shits. So final punch stats 577 to 558, 101, 120, 81, 75 of power. Okay. That's a close fight. That's what that tells me. This fight comes down to, as a judge, what did you like the most? Whatever. If you're a judge and Juventud Guerrera owes you money, you might just lean towards him in a close decision, because it's that close. I wonder if now Mayweather will come out of retirement and challenge Manny Pacquiao if he were to win for the WBC strap. That would be insane. That would be insane. Like, I would love to see that. Because at that point, Manny will have the upper hand. Because Manny been in the ring. Alright, Jinky. I got him winning 115, 113.
Judge at the ringside, Max DeLuca, scores the bout 115 to 113 in favor of Mario Barrios.
I tell you.
Judges at ringside, Steve Weisfeld and Tim Tszyu.
I gotta do this. I know that sucks, but I gotta do this once in a while.
Majority draw.
A majority draw.
And of course, in that case, the champion retains his title.
Oh, what a stank. What a fun. What a stain. I'd rather have had a winner than a majority draw. A majority draw, bro. Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, it's a close fight. My opponent's very tough. Barrios, wonderful fight. I mean, good.
You're a 46-year-old man, and you had stamina back like when you were 35. How did you manage to pull that off?
Oh, just work hard work, and then discipline, everything like that. And you know, I have to keep my body shape.
My God, bro.
Down to the hands of the judges.
I'm sorry, that.
What more do you think you could have done so that you wouldn't have had it come down to the hands of the judges?
Oh, I'm trying to find a way to finish the fight, but you know, my opponent is so tough. It's great.
Man, bro, that's a fart. That's an egg being laid.
This is one of the great performances in the history of not only this sport, but all of sports. What will you take from this as the disappointment of this draw and time passes?
I think it's you know, it's an inspiration to you know, like old boxers, that you know, when you have discipline and.
Wow, bro, that's a fart. I would have rather had Mario Barrios win. If that's the case.
Than you were 4 years ago.
Tonight, I'm more experienced. I'm more tactical fighter than compared before. I'm more careless than when I was young. So now I'm more careful, and I need to.
Let me see what. Are they gonna ask him what he wants to do next?
Do you fight again?
I think so. I think so. God willing. God willing. I know the fans waiting there. I only have a 2 months training. What I need to do is like continue my training, like
Yeah, the 2-month training. That's it.
Fight.
Oh man. Don't let Mario Barrios hear that shit. He gonna be mad as hell. Like, you ain't trained for my fight, you motherfucker. You ain't trained. You went through Guerrera. He gonna be mad as hell.
To give honor to my country.
So you'd like to continue your career? Would you like a rematch?
Yes, of course, of course. That's the only legacy that I can leave behind. You know, to give inspiration to the Filipino people and to be proud wherever you are.
So he wants. That's all I want to hear. If he wants to rematch, and that's it. Because I couldn't believe he had that kind of stamina.
I thought I still pulled it out, but you know, I still tip my hat to Manny. It was an absolute honor, you know, to show.
Oh man, this was a crazy situation. Like I said, I had Manny winning by 115, 113. I wouldn't have had a problem if Juventud Guerrera here would have won the fight, because it was a close fight. I guess I shouldn't have a problem with it being a draw, but I don't like draws, especially in a championship fight. I mostly don't mind a draw in, like, regular non-title fights.
His stamina, he could still crack. You know, he's still strong as hell, and you know, his timing is real.
You know, like, I don't mind it at that level. You know what I'm saying? Because them guys are still trying to sort it out. But at the championship level, Don King had an idea to fight a 13th round.
You won the last 3 rounds on all the scorecards to enable this draw. One of the judges' cards. How cognizant of that fact were you?
So he's saying that in the last 3 rounds, he won all of them on the judges' scorecards. I didn't do that. I split it. I split that. I don't see. That's what I'm saying. It depends on where you're sitting, I guess, in that arena, because you're kind of low, right? So
Bring here today. I would love to do it again.
Mario, thank you.
I said he'd love to do it again. That's all I want to hear. He's willing to do it again. So let's get this in the next 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Let's not wait too much. Manny ain't got that kind of time. So, you know, nobody got seriously hurt, no serious cuts, right? So let's get this in December. Let's get this cracking in December. December, November, around there, and let's get this going. There should be no reason. Nobody here is hurt. You know what I'm saying? Manny is not gonna get any younger. He ain't gonna get any better. So I say we just do that. You know what I mean? Get this shit up and popping and in there. Like, damn. But it was amazing to see Manny still move around at the end of the fight like he did in the beginning of the fight. That's the crazy part. Not that I expected Manny to get slower, right? He's an older guy. Towards the end of the fight, and Mario to come on. But Manny didn't get any worse. He looked older in the beginning and looked exactly the same at the end. Right? So there was no delineation of like, oh, see, he's old. Look how he's getting tired. No, it was, yo, he's the same guy. Yeah, he's Manny Pacquiao less than, but still slightly better than the average guy, and still the same guy from round 1 to round 12. That shit right there is one for the ages for me. I'm not complaining at all. That shit is wow. Except for the draw. I will complain about the draw. That I will complain about. But anyway, guys, listen, I'm out. It's late. I gotta go to sleep. Tomorrow I gotta cut grass and all kinds of shit. I thank you for showing up and showing out. Thank you so much for your support. I see you in the next stream. And I'm out, guys. Peace.